Hey, Griff, do you have another? Do you want to start? Do you want to start a bit?
Oh no!
And this is a thing Justin likes to do, where he makes me start things, and then he really puts me in the toilet. Yeah, Juice. Here comes a segment that I've prepared and worked really hard on.
Okay, now what you've heard there is the opening strains to the intro music to a bit within a bit. This is called the Munch Squad, where I talk about. Well, you'll see. There's a call and response section of this. I want a mud.
Squad.
I want to munch.
Squad.
Toronto.
Now, wait.
Welcome to Munch Squad. It's a podcast within a podcast where I profile the latest and greatest in brand eating. That means like fast food or brand eating, I think really covers.
Yeah. When you eat a brand.
You guys ever heard of Culver's?
Oh yeah, we got
Sure.
Culver's here.
You got Culver's
Oh
there?
yeah, I like Culver's.
I got big news for you, bud.
Oh.
The CurderBurger.
What?
Everyone say it once.
No, I don't know what you said.
I can't.
CurderBurger.
CurderBurger?
Sorry, just say CurderBurger.
CurderBurger.
It's very ignition. CurderBurger. CurderBurger. That was a very funny joke that Culver's did, which is one of the most irritating things that anybody does, where it makes up a fake item to get social media to talk about it. They did it with the CurderBurger. And then that is it's a burger.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's a Culver Butter Burger.
Now, if that
It's
sounds
a deluxe
different.
Culver Butter Burger. The top with golden fried cheese or curds.
Uh-huh.
It's a cheese curd burger or a curd burger.
Oh, I
Got
see.
you now.
So they did this as a joke.
Ah,
It's a butter burger with curd on top.
okay.
The CurderBurger.
Okay.
We
But,
get it.
but for once, someone did the right thing. And
Sued
looked
them.
at the social media response. As we know, I'm sure, fucking uproarious to this April Fool's gag.
Yeah.
And the people were so incensed that the idea of CurderBurger had been created, but the physical manifestation of CurderBurger was denied to them,
Right.
that Culver's realized it was their moral obligation to bring the menu item to life for one day only on National Cheese Curd Day, which is, as we all know, say it together,
November 17th.
October 15th. Yeah. I said it. Sorry, there's a lag. October 15th.
They're launching the CurderBurger. We got a delicious crown of golden fried cheese.
Damn.
Makes this burger one of a kind. The cheese crown, which is
a good
one
thing.
of the names you could choose. They chose that one.
Yeah. I believe
cheese crown.
that was what our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ had to ruin the cross.
Travis.
I think you mean cheesy crust.
Cheesy crust. I'm sorry.
Cheesy crust. We're incredibly proud of this is an answer. This is if you hear me talking in the voice of a creative type, this is Quinn Adkins, Culver's director of menu development. Quinn Adkins. The delicious crown of golden fried cheese is what makes this burger one of a kind. The cheese crown is made up of a blend of yellow and white cheddar cheese curds, all surrounded by crispy seasoned breadcrumbs. We're incredibly proud of our Wisconsin cheese curds, which is why they've slapped them into a butter burger, and our relationship with Wisconsin dairy. So the CurderBurger is just another way to showcase our trademark quality and Wisconsin roots. Beyond the burger itself, the way the CurderBurger came into existence is a story worth telling. It all began on April Fool's Day with a prank we posted on social media. But when guests made it clear they wanted it to be a real menu item, which was such a surprise,
Is it?
I think, to them. They in no way were backdoor announcing a new menu item to see the
For sure not. Who would
It
do that?
completely caught them by surprise.
Justin, can I ask you a question? Legitimately, I'm trying to find a picture of this thing. What's the joke? What was the joke?
It's so funny that they would put cheese. I know. This is what everyone's doing, things that are exponentially nastier than this. The whole world is nastier than this. It's almost sort of quaint.
Yeah.
It's elegant. Like that they are coming out with the CurderBurger and expecting us to be like, you did what?
You wild. You what?
I gotta give, I'm always dunking on people who answer the questions for QSR, which is sort of my hookup for this information. But on this one, I do have to call QSR itself out on the question they've decided to ask here, which, to be fair, coming up with questions to ask about the CurderBurger can't be easy. The QSR asks, why does it work from a flavor perspective? What do you think, motherfucker?
It's fried cheese on a burger.
It's a fried cheese on a burger, dipshit.
It's not like a complex fried cheese on a burger. It's cheese and meat, but fried.
From a flavor perspective, the CurderBurger is, which, by the way, it fails in almost every other respect. Like, it is not pleasant to look upon.
Or
so let's
say.
talk about it just from a flavor perspective. The CurderBurger is an evolution of our classic Burger, but adds an additional savory component with our signature blend of herbs and spices, a textural contrast with the fried crown, and a tremendous visual dynamic. So from a flavor perspective, it adds a tremendous visual dynamic. I know what you're wondering, guys, because it's the same question I had. What was the R&D process like? How many attempts did it take to get it right? Fried cheese on a hamburger. This, says Quinn, was a personal project of love.
Was it?
It developed in 3 months, starting in late May after the menu team saw all the attention the April Fool's message received. So just to be clear, it took you 2 months to read your mentions? I mean, I get it. There's probably not a lot of like Culver discussion on there, but it seems like a long time to realize like, hey, people really want this burger. The extraordinary development speed was made possible by the talent and dedication of our team, along with the strength of our relationships with our manufacturing and supplier network. Without our strategic suppliers,
you want more cheese? Okay.
All right.
yeah,
sure,
the
sure.
logistics of that in this economy, really?
Okay.
How much should it cost? $100? That's too much. $5?
Sounds good.
Guests have a high. For this item in particular, we wanted to wow our guests. So we designed a burger that went above and beyond. And this is where Quinn, like, people are always using team language. I've never seen anyone do this in one of these press releases. Quinn then says, when executing my vision for the CurderBurger, I created a list of must-haves, including functionality of design that reflected what we deliver with our current cheese curds, so both the yellow and white curds were evident. Optimizing the eating experience of the burger so the cheese crown not only is visually appealing, but also holds together after taking a bite. 3, perfecting the size and weight of the crown so it can be consistently prepared to the highest quality in restaurant.
And a high ceiling in the garage so that I can, oh, no, wait, sorry. That's for my must-haves for the new house I'm going to buy after
For my forever
after
home.
the CurderBurger
Sorry.
comes out. Sorry.
Sorry. But here's the wild thing. All this work, all of it, for the CurderBurger, which is available for 1 day. Can you imagine? This is like a corpse flower.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, all this work.
It's like a corpse bride.
Culminating in 1 day of who cares if it's consistent? It's one day. Buy it or don't. You know what I mean? That's a dedication to quality.
I'll tell you what, Justin, you've really ruined me on this. After talking about the absolute R&D mad lad that worked at Wendy's that like worked on a new fry recipe for 2.5 years, it's hard for me now to take anybody's R&D seriously when they're like 3 months we put into this. I'm like, that's nothing.
That's nothing.
You're a child. Talk to me when you've spent 2.5 years figuring out how to make
all
French
I
fries.
think about.
I want this R&D to submerge you into a pool of madness.
Yes, from which you might never return. I want this to be your Mr. Holland's opus.
It tastes better to me when you don't return from the madness pool.
Yes.
Speaking of Wendy's fries, if I could just pivot briefly.
Please do.
This week, Carl Laredo, the CMO at Wendy's, posted a picture of him and his family enjoying some new Wendy's fries. And the text of this photo is, the whole family loves Wendy's new hot and crispy fries. Really, Carl?
Except for
What a
Doug,
shock.
not pictured.
My shithead son Doug hates my fries.
He's out.
The company that puts food on your table put food on your table, and you enjoyed it?
I'll tell you what, though, those fries are fucking good. And they survived the drive home in a very...
Listen, I noticed too, Trav. I didn't even realize we were getting them. And then Sydney and I both ate some fries and we're like, damn,
Yeah.
what's up?
Yeah.
What's up, these fries? They're good. Okay, Carl, you're
You did it,
right.
Carl.
I don't think you and your family are lying, Carl. They're good
They're
fries.
good fries.
I would never say that. Not about Doris. Not about
I'd say it about Doug. Doug's a piece of shit.
I don't know Carl's children's names, but I'm just going to guess it's Rebethany.
Rebethany and Doug.
Doug Jr.
Yeah.
This is Carl Laredo's son, Doug Jr. He's a real twisted mind.
He's the junior of a different Doug. Just a Doug that Carl knows.
It's named after my barber.
He reminds me of my road dog, Doug.
He's a great barber. I don't go there anymore, but
my name's Carl Laredo. This is my son, Dave Thomas Jr.
we don't cut corners here in my family. Does Wendy's still make square patties? They don't, do they?
Trav, can I charge you with getting a CurderBurger? If you got Culver's around you, will you get a CurderBurger?
See what I can do
and gram it? Just gram it.
Yeah, I'll put it on the gram.
Yeah, how incensed would you be if you went into a non-participating Culver's
on this one
on October
day
15th and know it's slipping? Like they're like, I don't know. Let me look in the back, and you're like, I could be eating it now. This is the one chance I have.
Could I get 30 of them and 29 of them are frozen? Is that possible?
All the wasted time, all the CurderBurgers. Okay, listen.
If you only
another
had
question.
time. Sorry, go ahead.